Across Texas, cities are quietly turning to AI, promising efficiency and innovation, but raising serious questions about privacy and bias and accountability. Could the same tools meant to make government smarter make it harder for citizens to hold it accountable? I'm Charles Blaine, and this is Texas Tomorrow. AI is already reshaping local government here in Texas. So in Austin, they've been experimenting with AI in transportation, traffic management, and 911 dispatch systems, using predictive models to analyze congestion, identify crash-prone intersections, and even reroute emergency vehicles. Dallas has gone a step further. They were piloting an AI-based crime prediction and camera analytics guide to police patrols. So the goal was to prevent crime before it even happens. But those systems have sparked debates nationwide and in Texas, of course, about accuracy and oversight. Local departments and city governments are beginning to explore AI tools to summarize city documents, handle 311 complaints, and even analyze permitting data. These moves promise efficiency, but without clear guardrails, they also risk creating new layers of opacity between citizens and their government. Can you file a public information request on an algorithm? I haven't tried yet, but I will. When governments rely on AI to decide which neighborhoods get code inspections or how potholes are prioritized for a neighborhood, or even who's more likely to commit a crime, those systems operate behind closed digital doors. And when a citizen challenges a decision, officials can say, well, that was just what the system said. That's what it predicted. We've seen this play out across the country in places that have fully implemented AI in their systems. In Pasco County, Florida, an AI-driven policing system tracked residents and labeled them as likely future offenders with no due process. In Chicago, predictive policing flagged entire neighborhoods unfairly, and it led to lawsuits and public backlash. So as Texas cities adopt these tools, because we know they will, we have to demand transparency. Maybe it's algorithmic transparency reports, a public document detailing what tools they're using, what data they're collecting, and who's responsible for the oversight of it. Or simply clear consent and accountability mechanisms for how residents' data is used. And cities shouldn't be able to track or categorize people without explicit permission and clear audit trails. But citizens can fight back too. AI can help us hold government officials and governments themselves accountable. Use AI systems to analyze city budgets line by line and flag suspicious spending, scrape campaign finance reports and other campaign-related data and connect donors to city contracts or county contracts, and even scan public records for corruption indicators or conflicts of interest in transit authorities. These tools already exist, and Texans can use them to shine a light where government might prefer shade. The question isn't whether AI belongs in local government. It's whether we, the people, stay engaged enough to ensure that it serves the transparency and not secrecy. Technology isn't inherently good or bad. It just amplifies the intent of the user. And if local governments in Texas want to earn the public's trust or keep it if they have it, they'll need to prove that their AI is being used to empower citizens and not replace their right to know. Thanks for tuning in to this week's episode of Texas Tomorrow. Please like, share, comment, and let us know if there's something going on in your neighborhood that you'd like us to talk about.